Callum, and Porterfield! Oh, Porterfield has scored!
A block by Tommy Wright Phillips again, and Sunderland contract trophy aloft for the second time.
Hello, how are we getting on? Hope you're all alright. So we're back again very quickly since the last video. The match preview of our game on Sunday against Stoke City. Start of the second half of the season, and to be fair, hasn't been a bad first half, has it really? Fourth place, 12 wins, 8 draws, only 3 defeats. If we can have the same kind of second half of the season, we could be in for a very, very successful 2025. Fingers crossed we can keep it going, keep the momentum going, stay relatively injury free, get a couple of new signings in January, and have a right good go in trying to get to the Premier League in the second half of the season. Now Stoke, I was quite impressed with them when they played up here. You know, we only played them 5 games ago, but they are still on this terrible run. They've got no wins in 9 since they beat Blackburn on the 6th of November. That includes 5 defeats and 4 draws, which is only 4 points from 27 games. On the back of that, they lost at home against Leeds on Boxing Day. Because of that, Narcís Pelach lost his job last night. They've sacked him after only 4 months in charge. He was only appointed in September, I think he was. So, is this? Hope it's not going to be the case of sack a manager, go on a good run. They're not going to have anybody in charge before the weekend, I would have thought. So it'll probably be somebody in the coaching staff who'll be taking charge. But I hate playing teams who have just sacked the manager. But like I say, they've got no win in 9 games. They are sat in 19th place, just 3 points and 3 places outside the relegation zone. So they are fighting for their lives, really. It's going to be a really, really difficult game still, though. I hate us going to Stoke. We're very, very, very well down there. They've also got Lyndon Gooch, as we know, in the ranks, who's just recently back from injury, so he'll be wanting to put one over on us. But, like I say, they also had, we've got some good players that from when we played them last as well. You know, I was really impressed with Tom Cannon. I thought his movement was really, really good. You know, he looks like he's got an eye for goal. He's done well since he went there. Obviously chose them and he could have come here, but he went there instead. I think he would have been a really, really good addition to us. But their average rated players then, so Victor Johansson, the goalkeeper, Tom Cannon, like I've mentioned, and Ben Wilmot are their 3 top rated players this season. Goals, Tom Cannon, like I say, done really, really well, got 8 goals. Andrew Moran got 3 from midfield, and defender Ben Gibson, formerly of Middlesbrough, has also got 3. Now assists for them, John Horbeer has got 5 from midfield. Million Manhoef, who I thought had a really, really good game at the stadium. I thought he was brilliant. He's skillful, he gets on the ball, he takes people and he's direct. He's got 3 goals from midfield, but he's injured. I think he's out until probably February with a major ligament damage, so that's great news for us. He was one of my worries, and he's definitely one of their danger men. And Ender Stevens has got 2 assists as well. I think he's also out, so it's going to be 2 of their probably best players who are out of the team. Maybe that's why they've been struggling. Stoke fans, is that the reason why you've been on this bad run? Is it because you've got a lot of players out injured, or is there other factors? Is it Pelach's playing style? Is it his tactics? Has he just not been fit? And not a good fit for the club, I mean. So, and who would you like to see as manager? I see Tony Mowbray is up there as second favourite, and you can do a lot worse than getting him in charge. But we will be looking to build on that bittersweet draw on Boxing Day by hopefully scoring the first goal, which will make a nice change. And if we do get in front, seeing the game out. We'll have to assess the injury to Chris Rigg, but I very, very much doubt that we'll see him on on Sunday or New Year's Day, based on the fact how bad he was limping and he left Ewood Park in a protective boot. So with that in mind, then I think this will be the team that we'll play on Sunday. We'll have Anthony Patterson in goal, even though I'd like to say Simon Moore. Trey Hume, Chris Mepham, Luke O'Nien, Dennis Serkin, Dan Neil captain. Job will be in midfield, and I think Adil Sheesh will come in if Rigg doesn't play, with Patrick Roberts, Eliza Mayenda on the wings, and Wilson Isidore continuing up front, hoping to build on that fantastic goal he got against Blackburn. Now, I would like to see Milan Alexic come in, but apparently he's been linked with a loan move to somewhere in January. I hope not, because you know it seems it's still a strange one for me, because he's been on the bench every game since we signed him in the summer, and he's only made 2 sub appearances, which I really can't get my head around. So why keep putting him on the bench if he's not good enough to play in the first team? Is it because we haven't got anybody else? Is it because that's the where we are with squad depth? You know, I'd love to know your thoughts on that. Why is he not being playing? Strange one. That'll probably leave space for Abdullah Bar to come in on the bench, another one who'll be leaving in January. So we've got 3 players there now, Sheesh, Bar and Russian, all still in and around the first team squad that we're going to apparently listen to offers for. So does that mean we're going to bring reinforcements in? We'll have to wait and see. I think Regional Bristol has also said that we're not going to be signing any more young players. If we do sign players in January, it will be experienced players who can come in and make an immediate impact, which is great to hear. I hope that's the route to go down, because if we can get a couple of experienced players in, it'll really help towards this promotion push, and exactly what we need. Now, score predictions. I'm going to go for a win. I think we can go down there and capitalise on this poor run of form they're on. They're in disarray, got no manager. I'm going to go for Stoke City 0, Sunderland 2. Hopefully we can get the first goal. Hopefully we can get in front. Hopefully we can see it out, because this, for all this Sunderland team doesn't know when it's beat, it also doesn't know when it's won, because we get in front and seem to have a panic attack and suddenly start defending 5 or 10 yards deeper. We need to just keep on the front foot, keep doing what you're doing, and obviously see games out and get this game management better. The Blackburn score predictions, so well done to Colin Horton, Gary Milburn and Kenneth Allen, all predicted 2-2 and get 5 points each. Brian Greener and Mel Lacey predicted 1-1 and get 2 points each, so well done to you. So that leaves the overall scoreboard looking like this. So John Ruddock and Mel Lacey are now joint top on 36 points. Kenneth Allen, Tim the Minion is second on 33. Peter Smith is third on 32. Chris Carter-Jackson, fourth on 31. Ray Knight is 5th on 30. We've then got in 6th place Alex Dixon, Gary Dunn and Brian Greener. 25 points, we've got a 4-way tie with Bill Hanley, David Edwards, John T and Stuart Mack. 24 points in 8th is Banks and Bell, Dave Common and Elizabeth Hare. 9th place on 23 points is David Williams, David Newell, Gary Hoyle. And then in 10th place we've got D Hall and Abraham Al-Mutawa on 21 points. So I have added and I have fixed all them ones that I missed off in previous games, so apologies to everybody, but that table is now up to date. If I've missed anybody off, please let me know and I'll have a look at the game. But I'm 100%, well 99.9% certain that is the correct score chart and where we are with the competition. So get your predictions in the comments below. Don't forget you must be a subscriber to be in with a chance of winning that shirt. Other games on Sunday then. So Sheffield United will be at home against West Brom. Blackburn will host Hull City. Watford, who are now in 6th, will play Cardiff at home. Leeds at Derby County. And Middlesbrough host Burnley. Hoping Middlesbrough can bounce back and do us a favour and take some points off Burnley after that 3-3 draw on Boxing Day. So that's about all. Like I said, don't forget, if you don't mind, please like, share and subscribe to the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. Having a great Christmas in regard to subscribers. I'm out there, but I'm buzzing. Couldn't have asked for anything more. So keep on liking, keep on sharing, keep on subscribing, hit that button, cost you out. Keep on putting the comments in. Some great feedback I've been getting recently. It's greatly appreciated and makes all these videos all worthwhile. So watch out for the match review coming out tomorrow night when we've hopefully beat Stoke City. Until then, have a great day. Thanks for watching. Take it easy, stay safe, and we'll speak soon. How are the lads?